Hey there and welcome. In this video we're making creamy delicious Madora or Amacimbi or Mopane caterpillars. These will come dried, and so you want to rehydrate them in some hot water until they soften up. This next step is optional, but I like to stretch them so that I can wash the little crevices really well and get rid of any dirt and grit so that I don't have that grittiness in my sauce. So this process may take some time, and so I like to do this on a different day, and then I can pop them in the freezer once they're cleaned, and then on the day that I want to wash them I can just cook them from frozen. By the way, these things may look menacing, but trust me, they taste delicious. If you've ever had prawns in their shell, you're halfway there. These are like land-based prawns, kinda, yeah. Once I'm done stretching, I'll just run them under cold water, clean them thoroughly, and make sure the water runs clear. At this point, you can now freeze them or cook them straight away. Now in a pot, we're going to add some diced onions with some cooking oil. Toss that around a little bit and add your Madora. Mine are frozen. You can cook these fresh, or you want us to make sure that you've got a bit of moisture in there. In this case, the moisture will be coming from the frozen Madora, and once they've thawed, you can now season them with some salt and toss them around as you let the onion flavor start to infuse into the Madora. When the moisture is done, you can give them a little toss, fry them a little bit. After a little bit of frying, we're going to add some tomatoes to the mix. We want the tomato flavor to start to infuse as well into the Madora, so we're going to cover that and let them cook away and evaporate all the juices. If you're new here, I post Zimbabwean inspired simple dishes. I invite you to subscribe and join us here. If you're returning, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. To intensify the tomato flavor, we're going to fry the tomatoes a little bit when the juices have evaporated. And now to bring our sauce together and just give it a lot of really decadent creaminess, we're going to add some fresh cream and stir that around. We're going to let this simmer and reduce the cream. This helps to thicken the sauce and also just really intensifies the flavor of the cream. Here we are. We've got this really gorgeous creamy tomatoey sauce, and some of the cream has started to caramelize a little bit on the bottom. You don't want to go too far with this, but it helps to give out that buttery nutty taste you get. And yeah, this is perfect. I'm going to just add some green onion to give it a little bit of color so that the presentation is really popping with that little spot of green. Please do let me know in the comments below if you've ever tried these Madora Mopane caterpillars, or if this is your first time actually seeing them. Let me know below.